original! I'm PJ.
I'm Scott.
And we're gonna get weird tonight.
Wicked weird.
Roll!
Hey guys and girls and people from everywhere on the planet. This is Slightly Original. My name is Scott.
I'm PJ.
And let's talk about something serious for now. I know I got like a shit-eating smirk on my face, but let's talk about something that we've been talking about for the last couple of days. So we did a show last Saturday, episode 11, as I recall it was called, because this is episode 12. We got a comment on our YouTube channel. And generally speaking, when it comes to criticisms and people saying certain things about us, we don't really give a shit, all right? You guys can say whatever you want. We don't really care. But if you're coming in the guise of it being constructive criticism, say like you're coming in to try to help us out, probably not going to do you any favors to fucking shit all over us, all right? So... without further ado,
Slightly Original presents
Marcus, the fuckboy. All right, here we are, ladies and girls. Ladies and goyles. Hold on, I fucked this up.
It's okay. I'm going to hold this pose for a second here.
Damn it, I thought I was doing so well.
Oh, man.
Okay, let's do screen capture real quick.
Yeah.
All right. God, I hate this internet.
Was it
thing
checked?
sometimes.
You didn't check it, did you?
Hold on, we got this, guys. We got this.
It's okay. In the meantime, man, I'm going to give you some of the talking points for tonight. We're going to be talking about Scott recently touring Epic Studios.
Yeah,
guys.
I went to Cary, North Carolina, and got a tour of Epic Studios.
Yeah,
Did a live show from there too.
Post Cliff Bleszinski, still exciting.
Yeah,
got to
it's
meet
exciting.
Marcus Phoenix of
Gears of War
Gears
fame.
of War fame. Outstanding.
Yeah, it was cool.
We're going to be talking some PSVR, just released. Very exciting stuff. We're also going to be talking about some other great, awesome, fun stuff like that. All in just a few moments here.
There we go. There it is.
See, that's the best part of a live show, is that you get these awesome little kinks, and we
when
have
we
fun.
totally fuck it up. All right, so that shouldn't be over there. Okay. All right, so here we go. Let's just talk about this for a minute. Marcus, my dearest Marcus. Constructive criticism, ellipses, which usually means, hey, I'm about to poop on you guys. All right, slightly original, more like slightly boring. Fuck you.
Hold on, wait. I'm going to do my Randy Newman voice.
Oh, okay. So we were joking about this all week, that this is like what this guy would sound like if he was fucking like typing some shit out. So
we decided, because of his just shitty grasp on the English language, and his just grammatical errors out the ass, he is most definitely Randy Newman, probably in voice and in look. I imagine he looks exactly like Randy Newman, only with a dick nose. So if you imagine what Randy Newman looks like, but with like a full-on phallus hanging off of his fucking skull. Slightly original, more like terribly boring.
Randy Newman.
Sorry, guys, but your shows are far from entertaining. It's like you're having a catch-up with your old viewers, who most of them are not even bothered to jump on board to support you. I'm drooling, because no surprise there. Though some of the people you accepted and blah blah blah, this is what really hurts my feelings, okay? There are hundreds, if not thousands of people trying to make something out of themselves like you guys are, and neither of you at this time have presence or charisma to stand out from the rest of the people doing the same thing.
Okay, let's give you some background on Marcus. All right. So Marcus goes by the Chick Magnet Net Handle what is it? Diddy. Okay? Because that's original as fuck. So, this guy is a complete fucking psychopath. He is the stalker of one of our wonderful viewers. I'm not going to drop any names on that one. Like, legit fucking, like, I'm mentally ill stalker. This guy has messaged me tons of times on Idiot Machine.
Yeah.
Tons of times on Idiot Machine just saying, oh, you know, man, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that, because, you know, this person's this person's that. Like, I don't even fucking know this guy. Like, I've never really talked to him. So he comes in based off of what somebody had tweeted about us, and then he sees it, right? Stalker. So then he comes in and decides to poop all over our videos. Now, like I prefaced this segment, I had said that we don't mind criticism. Like, if you guys legitimately think that we are not doing something good, tell us. Say, hey, guys, this didn't really work, okay?
Like this whole segment.
Like this whole segment is not working. Don't mind it. We don't mind. Hey, Basil.
What's up, Basil?
So, yeah, we don't mind the criticism. It's fine.
Yeah, but when you say that we're no talent fuckboys with no dick and no talent,
what that says.
It's not what it says.
That's
well, it's
not what
close.
that says.
That's what I read it as. Look, this guy, it's mean. It's mean. It's not constructive, right? So all we're asking is, if you're gonna be a dickhead, at least be a constructive dickhead, okay? Because we can appreciate that.
Tell me how I could be better. Don't tell me I suck.
Yeah. All right.
Don't tell me I suck and then not give me anything.
Yeah, you
so
suck.
Then,
what you need to do is cup the balls, okay?
Right. Because I'm such a classy guy, I was like, thanks for the
course.
constructive criticism.
Yeah.
And Basil, our hero, our number one hero, comes in and says, fuck you. So then, Marcus says, oh, you're obviously one of their longtime
That's right,
viewers / friends.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so this is what he says, this fucking twat.
Right. So this guy, no, this guy is such a fucking retard. Like, he's got like a fucking 3rd grade reading level. Like, honestly, the way he's writing this shit out, it's like a child with fucking... Never mind. But anyway, this guy's a fucking asshole. Hey, Ben. Hey, Jen. What's up? Ben and Jen. Okay. So.
What? I got
this sentence is what fucking chaps my fucking a-hole.
Can
clean
I read
up.
Randy Newman?
Read it like you're Randy fucking Newman.
Hey, guys. Marcus back here. I'm here. I'm going to give you my thoughts. I looked at statistics and analyzed in detail, and I'm not biased due to any friendship or relationship. Now I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, that's some bullshit, okay?
He came in to poop on us specifically because of one of our viewers.
Yeah.
Right? Not because of the content of the show, but because of somebody that watches it didn't put him down, but turned him down for like a date or a sex thing or whatever. Turned him down and said, fuck off.
He wanted nudes from us, and we said no.
Yeah. So anyway, this guy also he talks about the t-shirt sales, and apparently we should never have done that because we're such a small channel.
Yeah. Moral of the story, and we're gonna close.
This is it.
We're gonna close with a bit. Yeah, because Marcus, I know you're watching, man. I know you're a longtime fan, and I know deep down you want to fuck us, but you can't.
We are not gay, man. We're not gay.
Well,
all right. I mean, not gay for you.
Not for you.
Not for you. All right.
It's
for. So bottom line, you're a fuckboy piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
And we hope you die of fucking cat AIDS.
Whoops.
So, moving on. This week has been an incredible week for Slightly Original.
That's right.
An incredible week. So, this is what happened. Every time I look at your glasses, dude, I can't fucking, like, I totally lose. I totally lose what I'm fucking talking about.
White Ranger, yeah. All right. Just go. Just go.
Okay, so the interesting thing that happened to me this week was that we got a invitation to go down to Epic Studios in Cary, North Carolina. People who made Unreal Engine, Unreal Tournament. They made Gears of War, the first 4 Gears of War's games, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, and Judgment. And until they sold the rights to Microsoft later on.
And Jazz Jackrabbit.
The only game that they made for Nintendo.
That's bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
That's bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
Jazz Jackrabbit was not on Nintendo.
Was it not?
No.
Whatever.
Your facts.
88.
Dude, Marcus was right. Our logistics are fucked. We don't do research.
All right, what the fuck's the name of the game?
Jazz Jackrabbit. Yeah, we're...
Oh, fucking bullshit me.
MS-DOS, dude.
MS-DOS? I thought it was a Nintendo port.
No. Dude, Jazz Jackrabbit was my shit. Shouts out to my dad for installing it. That said it before I even looked at it. Yeah. My dad and I used to play that game back in the day, man. That was Cliffy B.
Okay, you're right. I'm wrong.
There he is right there.
Yeah, Cliff Bleszinski. Yeah, I see it. I see it, okay? No one gives a shit.
It's okay, man. You didn't know it. It's all good. It's all good. Look, we all make mistakes, except for Marcus, because he's a fucking...
All right, let's not bring Marcus up anymore.
Liquor. Okay.
Not worth the time. All right. So through Operation Supply Drop, which mentioned by Marcus, like I said, we're not going to talk about it anymore, that we're just latching ourselves on to charities to make us seem like we're something we're not. So Operation Supply Drop invited me to go to Epic Studios. Well, it invited both of us, but unfortunately...
Yeah, I had to work.
Yeah, he had to work, so that really sucks. But it would have been fun. So they invited us down. I drove down to Cary, North Carolina, and took a tour. We had gone through the whole place except for the third floor, because I guess there's like stuff going on up there. But we had
what?
I don't know.
Butt stuff.
Usually.
Okay.
So they took us through like their dining area, which was awesome because they have this commissary in there where everything's free. Like they've got TV dinners, they got drinks, they got fucking everything for 100% free, which was exciting because I was filling my bag full of stuff. We went upstairs, and this is when I found out that we were going to do a live show. So we did a live show. If you go to Operation Supply Drop's Twitch channel, so it's Operation Supply Drop on Twitch, you can find the VOD from that, which is actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it was very freaking cool that they allowed us. We streamed for like 3 hours. We played a couple of different games. We played some Unreal.
Yeah, all Unreal Engine based
Unreal
games.
Engine
so
stuff.
Like Rocket League, Unreal Tournament. What was the other game? Should have taken.
Well, I didn't think about it. So, I mean, it was great. Yeah, it was great for Operation Supply Drop to invite the two of us down there to tour this facility. It was one of their programs called a thank you deployment, where they take veterans and bring them somewhere really freaking cool. So, because we're near North Carolina, they reached out to us and said, "Hey, do you guys want to go?" So, play me in Rocket League, little boy.
Fuck you, Dana.
Shit, man. Shit, man. So, it was a really fantastic experience. They have a huge wall full of all the merchandise that they've ever developed for Gears of War. Not only stuff that you could buy in the stores or could have bought in the stores, but stuff that was like prototypes that had never been released and shit. Like they had a Gears of War electric guitar that they were gonna mass produce. And
what did they say about that? The life-size Marcus.
Oh, so they have a life-size Marcus Phoenix statue, kind of in their eating area, and it looks real as fuck. So the guy who was doing the tour, he was like, "Hey man, feel his face." I'm like, "Okay." So I'm thinking, "Oh, it's gonna jump out at me or some shit like that." Yeah. So I feel his face. It felt real. It felt like a real fucking person. He had like stubble. You could touch his hair. His hair felt fucking real. His skin felt real as fuck. He goes, "Yeah, man, it's this company that, definitely link the video if you don't mind." He goes, "Yeah, man, it's the same company that makes like sex stalls."
Like real life
sex
life
dolls.
dolls. Yeah, like.
Yeah, or no. He didn't say it's the same company. He said it's the same material.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, it's the same material that they make sex dolls with.
You led me astray. Either way, yeah, the same material.
But anyway, I'd fuck that Marcus Phoenix statue. Faux show.
Was it anatomically correct? Did you feel around?
No. His armor was thick.
Yes.
As was my bulge.
Delicious.
Yes, quite. So yeah, huge freaking shout out to Epic Studios for inviting us down there. Yep, that's the video right there. Yeah, there's a link.
Yeah, if you guys want to watch that after
our show.
After our show, come on.
And then give Operation Supply Drop a follow. They're a fantastic charity that we've attached ourselves to, like some sort of parasitic organism.
Yes.
That we're just now getting involved with them, now that we've been doing this shit for years, and have probably made more money for that charity than anybody else, aside from the people who fucking own it and run it. So,
yeah, cool stuff. Good stuff.
Fuck you, Marcus.
Good stuff.
All right. So today was actually an amazing day.
Yes.
Around 12:30, 12:45, noonish time, PJ calls me, and he goes, "Hey man, what are you doing right now?" And I said, "Not much, man. Why? What's up?" He goes, "Comic Con, man. I was like, the Hampton Roads Comic Con? He's like, yeah, because I thought that show was next weekend. Yeah. He was like, dude, I'm getting out of work right now. He's like, get ready, get the camera shit together, and we're going to freaking roll out. So I'm like, okay, cool. I haven't showered in like 2 days, and all my fucking every single piece of clothing I have is in the fucking dryer right now, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we left. It wasn't too bad of a drive. It was, we got there in like 10 minutes. Like, it was fast as fuck. So then we get in, and automatically it feels like a convention, like a legit convention.
Like a real-ass convention, yeah.
Now, nothing to say that GexCon, which was our first convention together, wasn't bad. It was actually a lot of fun, but this one was bigger in
fucking
scale.
Packed.
It was packed with people. There were
to the brim,
cosplayers fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
And I actually don't think I saw any shitty cosplays.
Not one.
Yeah, not one shitty cosplay.
Oh man, this was my favorite one. I don't even think. No, we didn't get a picture because it'd be weird because it was 2 kids. And if you guys
they were children.
It was 2 kids, and I was like, we were like, we probably shouldn't photograph like 2 very young children, but they were Cloud and Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, and like really legit,
really good.
Yeah. Yeah. So they probably had no idea, but the kid was carrying around a Buster Sword twice the size of him. So,
I know.
Man, it was awesome. It was really cool to see. So yeah, I mean, we had a absolute blast, man, and we
did for sure.
And we were, talking to different crews,
different people. Sam Ellis was there.
Sam Ellis,
Sam Ellis, my hero, which I couldn't freaking believe he remembered us.
Yeah,
like, that completely blew me
away.
So
he's like notorious for not remembering people, right?
Right.
In case you guys don't know, Sam Ellis is an illustrator. He does a lot of illustrations for comic books, and he also illustrated and designed. He was a character designer for Archer.
Yeah, he designed all the characters for the TV show Archer. Frisky Dingo, he also did. He's also the one of the lead animators and designers for Adventure Time, and what the hell's the other show? Something Heroes, Part-Time Heroes, or
I can't remember.
Yeah, but anyway, Sam Ellis. Freaking awesome guy, super nice.
So nice.
So he had a booth there, and I was like, hey, let's go talk to Sam Ellis, because, we talked to him a lot at GexCon, which was great. And he remembered me. He remembered both of us.
Yeah.
And that was like,
hey, I was like, hey, guys.
I couldn't fucking believe it, because I am such a massive fan of Frisky Dingo, and I don't know if anybody here has seen this show. It was a very short-run TV show on Adult Swim back in like the early 2000s, I think like 2003, 2004.
It was early, yeah.
Yeah. I remember because I was in college when it was on TV.
Holy shit, you're
old. Yeah. So, yeah, it was really, really cool to see him again. A lot of, huge shout out to Keith Rhodes, who was the Florida manager today, at the Comic Con.
Yeah. He goes by the handle Brotastic Nerddom.
Brotastic Nerddom. So if you follow us on Facebook and you see Brotastic Nerddom, show him some love, like his page and all that stuff.
Yeah, because we love him.
Yeah, he's a great dude. Actually, in the video we're about to show, we're going to show a video. I did an interview with him, and I apologize for not the quality of the video, because the quality is pretty good. It's just the shortness of the video, because I didn't charge the battery for the camera before we left. So yeah,
and he mentions it in the video.
I mentioned it in the video. I do a little voiceover.
Yeah, he did a little voiceover. But...
So this is already a pre-rendered, pre-made video. So you're going to see the slightly original opening. I'm going to try to skip it while I show it to you guys. This is going on YouTube tomorrow. So yeah, it's just going to be like every other video. So you're going to see the slightly original opening. What does ETS mean? I have no idea what ETS means. Is that like, I don't know what that means.
I don't know. What's the context of it, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, what's the context, Fee?
We'll roll the video.
Yeah, we'll roll the video. Fee, go ahead and get back to us on that. And then I'll answer your question when we come back.
Yeah. So here you go, guys. Here's our Comic-Con.
Comic-Con. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Slightly Original. This week we're recording from the Hampton Roads Comic Con in Hampton Roads, Virginia. As you can see behind us, the exhibitor hall here. We've got a lot of people here. We're going to be talking to a lot of different folks, doing a lot of different interviews. This is going to be great, so stick around, and
we're going to take our clothes off for you.
Slightly Original on the teats. On Slightly Original, we're doing something slightly different. We have gone to the Hampton Roads Comic Con in Hampton Roads, Virginia, and recorded some stuff with the equipment that you helped us pay for with your generosity. And this is sort of a test to see how well all of this is going to come out. So sit back, relax, let your hair down, and enjoy the next 3.5 minutes of pure pleasure. So hey everybody, it's Scott from Slightly Original. I'm here at the Hampton Comic Con with Keith Rhodes, who works at the staff here, and he also is a part of Brotastic Nerdum. You can find them on Facebook. You got a Twitter?
Twitter, yes. Brotastic Nerdum.
All right,
and Instagram. We got it all.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about what you're doing here at the con today.
So right now I am a floor manager, just checking all the vendors, making sure everybody's doing okay, getting anything that needs to be needed for the vendors, and just making sure there's a constant and steady flow throughout the vendor room.
Excellent, cool. So how did you get involved with the con here? Is it something you applied for? Or?
No, I've built up a good rapport with the other conventions. I've known the people that run this convention for a while. I've worked with them before doing the side volunteer events and doing anything else that they asked. Started cosplaying, and that's kind of how I met everybody.
Sure.
So.
Absolutely. So you do a lot of cosplay then?
I do.
What's your favorite cosplay you've ever done?
Batman.
Batman?
Hands down.
Hands
Always
down?
Batman guy.
Okay.
DC guy all day.
Excellent. Cool. So do you have like the movie quality one?
I have a couple of Batman.
A couple?
Yeah.
Oh my. All right. So what eras of Batman do you have?
I have more of the newer versions. I have
So you don't have
one
Adam
comic
West?
book. No,
No.
that's a goal. That's down the line.
Okay.
Adam West is happening. I just need a Robin.
And then you got to do that weird,
Yeah,
just,
everything.
the meme that they do?
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so
Bat repellent, all of it.
absolutely. So this is actually a great turnout for this convention. Is this your first year doing the Hampton Roads one?
This is Hampton Comic Con's first year overall.
This is the first year
yeah,
overall?
this is the first year
Okay,
overall.
cool.
So this is doing amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah, there are a lot of people here. When we came up, I was telling PJ that this is more like a convention than other conventions we've gone to. This seems
Yeah.
more like, some of the larger ones you go to, so that's really awesome.
And for it being his first year, like, I'm proud of this. This is awesome.
Absolutely.
This is
A
amazing.
lot of great cosplays here, too. A lot of great stuff. So tell me more about Brotastic Nerdum. What do you guys do?
So Brotastic Nerdum, we started as a cosplay page, and now we're just kind of like, we're still trying to find ourselves. So
Sure.
I don't know if you're familiar with Parks and Rec, but we're kind of like
Absolutely.
720 Media. So
Oh, okay.
We're doing everything. We're worldwide.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, treat yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we do a lot of conventions. We're trying to get into the whole press of things, interviewing people, and hopefully starting a podcast by the end of the year. That is the goal for Brotastic Nerdum.
So you're talking about audio podcasts, or you trying to do
Audio.
a video?
But video will be down the line, but I want to
Okay.
start off small and do audio. I started a Twitch. I just need somebody that's local. If anybody's out there that wants to join Brotastic locally, please hit me up.
All right, so your audio podcast, are you guys going to be doing things like over Skype, or do you want to have like an in-house studio?
In-house studio.
In-house studio,
Yeah,
okay, so
we're
get all the
drinking and just
equipment.
talking about
Okay.
different topics, comic book, video games. Mostly anything in the comic book world and genres. As far as video games, we want to dabble in that, but we don't want to impoach on your territory.
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
No,
But-
it'll be fine as long as you invite us to the show.
Exactly. We're
Then
comic book
it's
guys,
not a
and we like to
conflict
drink
of interest.
whiskey.
Okay,
That's our
excellent.
thing.
Okay, well that's what we're on drugs and drunk all the time.
Oh, that's perfect.
And when I say it's like Benadryl, it's not like it's drugs.
Hey, it's close enough to the hard stuff.
Yeah, no hard drugs.
No
well,
hard
I mean
drugs?
maybe some
Smoochies.
smoochies.
Hey,
We do smoochies.
And we do a lot of cheesing.
Cheese it.
Yeah.
We cheese it and we smoochie.
but yeah, go press pass, go to the cons, and just meet, interview amazing people and cosplayers.
So what conventions have you gone to?
New York Comic Con, Dragon Con, MacFest, KatsuCon, Otakon, NecoCon, anything that has a con at the end of it. But I haven't been to E3, haven't been to PAX, those are the goals, or MegaCon. But
So as far as like your breadth of experience that you've had going to conventions, large ones like New York Comic Con and Dragon Con, how do you think that Hampton Roads is faring so far? Pretty good?
Hampton Roads is definitely in the running to become one of those.
That's awesome.
Especially it's really the speed and the growth of what they've had. This is our first year, and you can see it's back in here.
It doesn't feel like a first year
Exactly.
Comic-Con. It feels like they've been doing this for a while. The way everything's set up, especially the layout of the exhibitor hall. I mean, it definitely feels like if this is not your first con, you definitely have people behind it who have the experience of setting up a great con.
Mike Federale and Blair Bellevue, they've done an amazing job just running this con. And everybody else, volunteer-wise, has just been on point. This couldn't have gone smoother for a first con.
Hell yeah. All right, Keith, well, thank you very much for stopping by and talking to us. We really
Thank you for
appreciate it.
having
Check out Brotastic Nerdum on Facebook and Twitter and Twitch, right?
Twitch.
And look out for that podcast that's coming out because it's going to be hotter than hot, white hot, super sex machine. Go.
What he said.
Thank you so much So you guys can watch the rest of it on YouTube tomorrow. But fucking shout out to Rob for finding Waldo. Dude, I fucking I lost my shit because PJ was like points at the video. He goes, "Look, there's Waldo." Oh my god! Fucking thanks, Rob. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, Basil. Yeah, today was so much fun, man. As you could tell, there was a lot of people there, and in the video you could see that is actually the interview I was doing. Excuse me, we had a lot of pizza before this.
Yeah, we did.
That was Hampton Road's first Comic Con, and it was freaking busy as shit. There were a ton of people there.
So many people there, man. It was unbelievable. And yeah, man. Honestly, that's the best part about it. And what we were talking about before we went live was we wouldn't have been able to do that without you guys, man. And we are like forever in your guys' debt, seriously, man. Because I don't know. To me, that looked awesome. It felt awesome. It just felt awesome being able to walk around and just kind of, just bullshit with the public, man. It was fun.
No, I completely agree. And to spoil that spoiler, it's an overshirt. I'm wearing a different t-shirt.
Hey-oh! That's our faces. He's petting my face.
And I washed it. This is the shirt I wore at Epic.
He wore it at Epic, okay? It was epic.
It's my Epic shirt. This is my good luck shirt. And let me tell you something, friends. That shit works, all right? So anyway. All right. Moving on. He does have that shirt. He has the same one I have, actually. The blue one.
He does.
Yeah. So shouts out to Rob for having the same shirt as me.
Moving on. What's the next topic on the list?
The next topic is Battlefield 1 Early Access.
So, guys.
Yeah. I got EA Access for free. I didn't pay for it, so before you guys all shit on me. I got it for... God, I don't even remember what I got it for. I was playing some game. I don't know. Anyway, they were like, here's a free month. Because that's how desperate EA is to sell this fucking bullshit product they came up with. So...
Actually, probably not. They're fucking stacked.
Well, I figure... Because when I got EA Access, I got access to play 10 hours of Battlefield 1 a week before it came out. Or 2 weeks before it comes out.
Yeah.
So... And that was a part of having that EA Access. So I'm sure that they sold a lot of memberships for people to play Battlefield 1. Battlefront 2? No. But you know what's funny about that is that when I was playing Battlefield 1 earlier, I was on a desert map. And it's the full game, by the way. So I've played every single multiplayer map, and they're all fucking awesome. I'm thinking, unfortunately, Battlefront was a tech demo for the Frostbite engine. Because a lot of the same textures, a lot of the same stuff that was in this desert map is like very much like, oh, that looks like the shit they use for Tatooine. Like a lot of the same assets. So I'm thinking that maybe Battlefront was a tech demo more than it was anything else. And they had used the Star Wars name to sell this tech demo. That's what it feels like.
It feels like Battlefront was just
not as good.
Not a great game. It was not a great game. Not a fan of that.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's all I really have to say. I mean, we've talked ad nauseum about Battlefront and our distaste for it. Yeah, as much as we love the Star Wars universe.
Oh my god, I love Star Wars so much.
Yeah, it was not a game that we enjoyed very much.
But
I'll
anyway,
tell you what though, man, Battlefield 1 and Steebly, you were saying earlier
you didn't like the
didn't like the beta.
I didn't care for the. I mean, I liked the beta.
Yeah,
but
it was limited.
Obviously,
it's going to be limited as beta, but it was a little buggy for me.
Yep. It's this Battlefield 1 demo that I've been playing, the early release, has been more stable than before. The only thing that I've noticed is different in terms of like quality lessening in the full release of the game is that the load times of maps seems really long. Yeah. It's like 2 minutes to load up a map.
Now, do you think that'll be fixed in a day one patch?
I hope so. I really do.
I feel like the game itself will be fixed in a day one patch. I feel like games nowadays are just kind of all fixed by day one patches.
Sure. I mean, that seems to be like the industry standard now. It's like, let's send out a really poopy game, and as it's being printed onto discs, let's go ahead and start fixing the game, the major problems. Right. So the Battlefield 1 the Battlefield 1 game, full game, is actually really a lot of fun. I got to play all the multiplayer maps, and the Sinai Desert one, which I actually thought was a really good map in the beta, is like the worst map.
Really?
I mean, it's still a good map, I think, but in terms of the layout, and because I played a lot of Conquest, I didn't really play a whole lot of anything else because that's my favorite game mode. So a lot of the maps are a little more urban, but you got to think like, you know, Europe, 1918. Yeah. It's very, it reminded me a lot of like old World War II shooters.
Like old Call of Duty?
Like old Call of Duty. It reminded me of old Battlefield.
See, that's tantalizing to me, except for, I mean, it's obviously Battlefield gameplay, not like that quick kind of Call of Duty, which even old Call of Duty wasn't really like the new one, man.
Oh, yeah, and Basil and I had a lot of the same bugs. I heard, I was playing with them earlier, and Quag was bitching about this the whole time. Well, he was pretty much bitching about everything.
What was it?
So what happens is you sign up for the free trial. Okay, and that's how you get access to it early. So you get in the free trial, you download the full game, and then every like 20 minutes or so, it's like this thing that pops up that says, hey, you've got less than 10 hours left of the beta. Would you like to buy the full game? Or the trial. Would you like to buy the full game? And what it does is it pauses your game. So then you have to say, nope, keep playing the trial, and then you have to press OK to get into the game again. Now, every single time this happened, and it happened probably about 20, 30 times while I was playing the game, every single time I got fucking killed, which pissed me off because the first couple of games I played, I was really trash at because I haven't played it since the beta. But once I started getting back into my groove, back into my rhythm, I was fucking people up, getting like 34 kills and 2 deaths a game. Like, you know, that's how I roll.
Okay.
But yeah, that kept happening, and it was like,
Can I give you a counterpoint?
Okay.
This game doesn't come out until next week, right?
Right.
They're giving you access to this game for free. Implying
Technically
that you
for free.
Implying that you haven't pre-ordered it, right? You're getting to play it for free.
With EA access.
Yes.
But I'm not paying for EA access.
Okay,
other
people
people
are. How much does EA access cost?
It's like $14 a month or some shit.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like the I don't know.
It's not
an annoyance, right?
Right. It's annoying, but it's not game breaking.
Okay, now bugs. Besides that, was it buggy? How did it feel to you? Now, did it feel stable? Did it feel like you were getting kicked from matches?
No.
Matchmaking, how was that?
Matchmaking was good. It was better than the beta, except the load times for maps were longer.
Now, you know what? I'm going to cut you off for a second.
Okay.
What I absolutely love, and I'm hoping that more companies do this. I don't know, like with maybe BioShock or something, for instance, where it's like a series, right? They're making it so all of their games in that series, right, launch from like one launcher. So when you open up like Battlefield 4, in case you guys haven't played Battlefield 4 in the past couple weeks, they updated it and added in the ability to switch between Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4 and soon to whatever that other Hardline.
Yeah.
You can switch between them in the same game. So you can just, it's like, oh man, I'm bored with Battlefield 4, switch to 1, boom, and you're in that next game. So I don't know, that's a really cool feature that I like.
So Rob's bringing up a good point. Do we blame millennials or developers for rush buggy games? I blame publishers.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, I
the issue wasn't matchmaking; it was strictly gameplay. The gameplay was clunky and felt just bad to play. It's smoothed out quite a bit. The UI has changed a little bit too, so it makes it a little bit easier to figure out where you're going, what you're supposed to be doing. I think they scaled back the viewpoint of first person a little bit so that it seems like you have more room. It's not as crowded.
It felt crowded.
Yeah, it's not as crowded as it was before. So yeah, they definitely have changed some things. Aesthetically since the last iteration of the beta. I say give it a go, man. You can play the free trial. Not now. I mean, when the game comes out, you'll be able to play a free trial for it. So,
yeah. So check it out, man. Check it out. Comes out next week, man.
Yeah, next week. So that's exciting. I'm probably gonna start fucking playing that shit after we're done with the show tonight.
He is.
I mean, I was really excited about this game.
Yeah.
I mean, I've played a couple of different versions of it, and by far the release version is the most stable, and it is the most playable. So I definitely recommend checking it out. And it's not just because I'm still in the honeymoon phase of playing a game, but I'm still very much excited for the game, even though playing 5 or so hours of it.
Yeah.
By the way, I spoke to Alex. He told me that we can go and hang out anytime. If you're down, let me know. Okay, so yeah, Alex is the community manager at Epic Game Studios.
Yeah.
And apparently we've got an open invitation to just go hang out.
Rob, I love you, man.
Yeah, Rob's the man.
I missed you too, man. I'm glad you liked the shirt, though. Yeah, I was bummed about that, but
yeah, I told you about the sticker. You gave the sticker to Alex.
Yeah. So look out for that, man. If you guys watch any like Epic live streams,
Basil is sad. Oh, and thank God she had the best medic on the planet with her. I'm a good medic. I'm a good Battlefield medic.
You're a good friend.
I'm a good person.
We love you.
I just want to be loved.
What else we got? We got PSVR, guys. What?
Let's talk about that.
We have an affordable. It's pretty comparable to the other VR on the market right now, for the most part. Yeah. For the price range, you're getting bang for your buck, right?
Sure,
so PSVR just went on sale this week. Amazon did like a last minute sale, so if you guys didn't get in there, you're shit out of luck until they reproduce more, or you get it secondhand from somebody that bought it for $500 and is now selling it for $700. Because that was the last time I looked, it was like $650 on Amazon from some fuckheads. So if you're one of those assholes, go fuck yourself. Because I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I was like, oh, should I get it? Is my wife gonna be pissed? She's gonna be pissed. Should I do it? I value my balls, so I didn't go ahead and get it. But PSVR in the package, you get the glasses, the goggles, the actual VR headset. You get a little processing unit, you get some cables, and you get a little demo disc with some awesome, somewhat awesome games. I think it's like 17 games in one, but they're all demos, right?
Okay.
So far, everything that I've seen, I haven't got my hands on the PSVR yet. I am clamoring, I'm dying to get my hands on it, so I'm trying to find somewhere close that has it. Haven't been able to find anything yet. So you guys have tried PSVR? Yeah, I've been looking up. They don't have it at this one.
I hear GameStop actually has demos for it. Like you can go and check it out and try it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Everywhere. Okay, well we'll try to do that and give you your thoughts. If you guys have played with it though,
it fucking stinks, man.
It's monster and pizza. Yeah, if you guys have played with it, shout out in the comments. Let us know what you think. But otherwise, I mean, that's awesome, man. That's really cool. That's like home VR. That's like affordable home VR. It's really exciting.
Yeah, it's definitely the price point. Like, seems like holy shit, this is a lot of money. $4.99.
Yeah, no. I forgot about 2 things that come with it. You gotta also get the Move controllers, which is the actual. That's what you're gonna be able to use to interact with the game.
Sure.
And
Bye,
Basil. Love you. And you also get a PlayStation camera. That's also integral to the PlayStation VR.
Oh, so you need it to track your
the camera. Yeah, okay. But see, there's already been reporting of like different errors and different bad things associated with that. Like the head tracking isn't working too well. If you have it, fix your lighting in your house. Maybe move a little bit closer, move a little farther away. That's it. It's just there's little kinks that they're working out. But it's a new product, and there's always going to be kinks with a new product, especially something that's mass-produced like this. So if you have it, don't lose hope. Sony loves you.
You know, honestly, if you are an early adopter, which is totally fine, go out and get it. But me personally, I'm going to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for like the next version of it to come out, because generally first-generation technology, such as the virtual reality stuff that's coming out, or even like consoles. I try to wait until like the S version of something comes out, unless I'm like really hardcore wanting it.
Yeah.
Just because generally the hardware will be better. They'll be able to flush out a lot of those issues.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. The software side also gets flushed out.
I mean, that's not to say that if I didn't want to get this VR stuff right now, I wouldn't just go out and buy it. But I'm not so excited that I can't wait a little bit. But that's just my own personal thing. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that or shouldn't do that. But it's your call. It looks cool. I'm eventually going to get it. That's a fact. It's just a matter of when, I guess. So. And
Rob, we used the Vive. I did, at least. I did the arrow and the bow and arrow demo on the HTC Vive, and I also did the Space Cowboy one. So that was fun. It was cool, man. VR, I'm telling you, dude, VR will blow your dick off. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, I played on Oculus. Yeah. I played a couple of games. I know we've talked about this.
Yeah, we've talked about this ad nauseum. We'll give you
there's another episode where you can look at that shit. I don't even remember what episode it is. But anyway, I played a couple of games on Oculus, a couple of games on Vive. They're pretty much the same thing. Just depending on what you're interested in backing, Facebook or Google. I mean, or not Google, but what's the other one? Steam, right?
Or Valve.
Yeah, Valve.
Okay, but here's flip side. So Sony, I got 2 things about Sony after that. So Sony also said that they expect and want to sell hundreds of thousands of PSVRs at launch, which I think is a bold fucking statement.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. So the install base for PS4 right now, which we talked about in the last episode, is around 40-something million, 41, 42 million right now. And that's
over the course of years, though.
3 years.
Yeah.
So at $500, man, or $400 for the base model, $500 for the one with everything in it, you're paying for a new fucking console. You have your PS4. You've already invested in that.
Right.
But now you're paying for an entirely other console. I don't know, man. I think it's a really bold statement.
So
really
it doesn't connect to your
curious.
PlayStation 4? Like it's its own thing?
No, it's its own thing. But I mean, I'm saying like that's the cost of another console, right? But I mean, it has its own little the processing unit looks like a mini PS4.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Neato.
Yeah, but I mean, you're paying for the price of essentially like another console. So
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's a really bold statement. I'm excited to see what happens. Because, yeah, they'll sell tens of thousands for sure. I'm excited to see what happens because this is definitely like a turning point for VR. If this sells well, I know other companies are going to jump on the bandwagon because if they see like a technology like this selling a shitload and they're making a ton of money, a lot of companies are going to follow suit. It's not just going to be Oculus. It's not just going to be HTC. There's going to be a lot of other. It's going to be a saturated market here very soon, I think, and that's going to be interesting. Probably shitty because then you're going to just get this massive kind of influx of all these different VR headsets that are, you get games that are only compatible for this one and not for Oculus and not for Vive or whatever the fuck, vice versa. Right. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it's an exciting time, man. I'm excited to see more VR. And then on the other side too, I'm going to talk your ear off about Sony for a second. If you guys bought a PS3 between the time that it came out and April 1st of 2010, you may be entitled to a $55 cash settlement.
Oh.
Yes. That's right, folks.
Have you or someone you love been diagnosed with mesothelioma? No.
Thank you. No, that was exactly what I was going for. I couldn't do the voice. I couldn't remember. I couldn't imagine what the voice sounded like in my head. Yeah, so they
could be entitled to a settlement.
A cash settlement.
A cash
Call
settlement.
now, 1-800...
I've got cancer.
Cancer, not diarrhea.
I've got AIDS cancer. I like your rave slut bracelet. Oh no, this is from the Comic Con today. I didn't take it off. He didn't take his off either.
No, I didn't.
Throwing shapes in the house to dance. Okay, so
yeah, so they had a feature on there. I'm gonna give this to you real quick because we're fucking
running out of time. Can you believe that shit? I love this fucking show, man.
Me too.
Are you hot in that jacket?
I'm sweating my ass off right now.
It's making me sweat.
Ooh. So they had a feature on there. It was called Other OS. But anyway, they discontinued it in a firmware update. A lot of people got pissed because it was like you're taking away a feature that you promised and you gave us, and then you're going to rip it away from us and then make it not compatible because people were installing Linux onto the PS4s or PS3s, excuse me. So there you go. If you guys bought one in between that time that I said, between the date that it released and April 1st, 2010,
right,
and you still have a proof of purchase, then you are entitled to $55.
$55.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
So we talked about Sony. Sony's good to go.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Xbox for a moment.
Yeah, we'll give you
our Xbox news.
Our weekly Xbox, Microsoft news. So, you go, man.
You go.
All right.
You go, man.
Xbox,
I believe in you.
again, has topped... Thank you. That's a very sweet thing to say.
Well, you're a very sweet man.
Thanks, man. Xbox has topped the charts again, guys. 3 months in a row. Outsold the PS4 and the Wii U. Unbelievable, right?
Oh my
Wii
God, I
U
can't
getting
believe-
outsold?
Can't believe they
What
outsold
kind of
the Wii U.
fucking world is this, man? Yeah, Xbox again. And I think that's huge. And I think it says one thing, and that is people like the Xbox One S. I think the Xbox One S is driving these sales. And that, in combination with some strong Xbox games that are coming out.
Really strong stuff coming out.
Gears of War, man.
Yeah.
That's a console seller. That's like an Uncharted. That's like one of those pivotal franchises for a console, man.
And I know we talked about this earlier, but when I visited Epic Studios, they were saying that Gears of War is what basically launched Xbox 360 sales. Now the Xbox 360 had been out for a while, and you could see the steady climb in sales. But as soon as Gears of War came out, it went straight up, straight vertical, son.
Yeah.
So, which is funny because I went to my buddy Luigi's house and played Gears of War on his 360.
Yeah.
Never owned an Xbox before, and I said, "Okay, let's go." And I need an Xbox so we can play this game co-op.
Yeah.
And I went about a 360, and the rest is history, specifically because of Gears of War.
No shit.
So, yep, absolutely, man. So anyway, going back to that, yeah, Microsoft doing really well, second month in a row, highest sales for consoles. Good for them. I mean, I always felt like because Sony had, they came out with a lower price point right away. And I always felt that was one of those things that kind of launched them ahead of Xbox, almost gave them an advantage over Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why they've always been kind of sales-wise better. And I'm not saying one console is better than the other, but I'm just saying that I always felt Xbox was playing the long game.
Well,
And then eventually it would get to the point where everybody had a fucking PlayStation, and then people would start buying Xbox.
you're right, because I just bought an Xbox. But here's the
Right.
thing: it was coupled. It was the price point coupled with bad press right out of the gate. Because for about a year, I still saw people talking about how, oh man, I can't play my fucking Xbox. What were they saying? That you couldn't have secondhand games, that you couldn't buy used games. That was the whole thing. They were like, yeah, no, more used games.
Yeah, because it's all gonna be digital content.
Right, exactly. So they were saying that, and then Sony was like, yeah, no, you can buy used games and you can play those on.
Yeah,
here.
they and that's something Phil Spencer has talked about quite a bit. That
Yeah.
when they first announced the Xbox at E3, and they were saying, that this was what they were going to do. It was going to be mainly for like TV viewing. It was going to be less of a game console and more of a multimedia console.
Nobody's asking for that.
Right. Well, that's the thing, is that they were trying to innovate it and make it seem like it was something more than what people wanted. And that definitely damaged their credibility right away, because even I was like, dude, I don't know if I want to get a fucking Xbox One when they first started that shit, where you have to be connected to the internet in order to play video games.
Yeah,
that was another big thing. I was like, no, because what if, because I mean, we're both active duty military. What if we get deployed and I want to bring my Xbox One with me? I can't play any of my fucking games because
the fucking internet's dial-up, man.
Yeah,
it was the speed of dial-up. Yeah,
worse
man.
than dial-up. So it seems like it's taken them a long time to recover their reputation from that. It seems like it's taken a long time.
Exactly,
to
and that's what I was
that.
saying, man.
Yeah.
Is that and my boy Mushroom Cloud laying motherfucker over there, the Wii U suffered the same thing, man. It was bad press right out of the gate. That like now Xbox is recovering, right?
Right.
Wii U never recovered. Wii U's at like like hovering at like 13, 14 million units.
Well,
it's been out for a year longer.
See, here's the thing, is that I'm always saying something about Xbox.
Yeah.
Always. And it's not just because I follow those media circles that are pro Xbox. It's because they're out there, they're still marketing their console. They're still pushing stuff out, pushing out information, pushing out commercials and write-ups and things like that. Wii U, not really. They'll be like, hey, there's a new fucking Zelda game coming out.
No, because that
That's
was
all we got.
E3. That was
you.
Nintendo's
Yeah.
E3 was, hey
One
guys,
game.
here's Zelda Breath
One
of the
game.
Wild, man. This game looks awesome. Please support it, because this is all we fucking got, man.
Yeah.
Wii U has sold nothing, man. The Wii U is a critical failure for
Which
Nintendo.
sucks.
Because it's a
I
great,
like Wii U.
it was actually,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, I enjoyed the Wii U for as long as I had it.
Yeah.
I made the fucking mistake. I was dumb, and I fucking sold it, and I regret that to this day.
Yeah.
But I was
Shit happens,
collecting
man.
dust, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad system. It was just marketed very, very poorly. So
Sniper Hill.
yeah,
Oh, that's Anderson,
fucking
isn't it?
Sniper Hill, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Sniper Hill.
Nope. Sniper Hill. Hey, you guys want to pay fucking $90 a month for fucking
For 56K.
for 56K?
For wireless 56K,
yeah,
man. It's the
yeah, I
future
do.
of dial-up. It's wireless dial-up.
Man.
Yeah, so that's cool, man. So good for Xbox topping the charts again, man. We're happy to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's move right into let's talk about the website of the week. Let's just move into the end.
Yeah, we'll move to that because
We'll save the rest of these for next week because we're running out of time. But hey, website of the week, does it make noise?
I think there's like little blips.
Does it have
and
cats in it?
Shit. No, there's no
Okay.
cats. No, I wouldn't give you cats. No cats this week. Sorry, gang. But this website comes straight from the internet.com.
Straight from the internet.com?
Yep. It's a game, actually. It's called Agario. And it's actually a lot of fun.
Hold on, I gotta read this.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, I'm going to explain the game for a second. Actually, let me read this chat for a second.
Yeah, read chat up,
It was a
man.
great idea. Just the same games over and over because it's Nintendo. Yeah, Fee, you're not wrong. I agree. It's just, higher resolution overalls on Mario. And I don't have my money with a retro console. Yeah, absolutely. We've talked about that in detail, man. Best thing about Wii U is to hack it, play Contra in HD. Brilliant. And you'll also be able to do that on the new Nintendo.
Okay, so how do I play
re-release.
this game?
Yeah, so Agario, type in your name, whatever you want. Oh, you gotta close the game.
Oh my god, there's ads and shit.
Don't worry about that, man.
What are you doing?
Okay,
Let's play as
now
guest.
use your mouse and collect little bubbles, and then you get bigger and bigger, and then you have to eat other bubbles.
Okay.
It's fantastic. This game is it's wonderful.
Okay, it's agar.io.
Yeah, Agario, yeah. So you move around and you get the bubbles. Hold on, wait. 29. There you go, Rob. Thanks for counting how many times. This is one of my nervous like ticks, man, as I fidget with my glasses, or I just fidget with my face. Donald Trump.
Why is Donald Trump coming
Yeah,
after
so
me?
I was playing
Why
this
is Mexico coming after me?
Dude, because build a wall.
Build a wall.
He's this is
He just absorbed himself.
This is ridiculous, man. Oh my god. Guys, if you haven't played Agario, check it out. It's on the internet.com.
Doge.
Man. We got Doge there, so those things,
Yeah.
don't go in those things if you're bigger than it, because it'll make you explode, and
Okay.
don't get eaten by him. He's the one.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this?
Dude, it's Agario, man. So you gotta collect So it's basically like Spore. Yes, it's basically like Spore, except good.
Ooh, too soon.
It's not too soon, man. What was his name? Will Wright? It is Will Wright, man. He lied to us, man. So let's watch Scott collect some bubbles for a couple minutes. Don't get eaten by Trump.
Mexico wants that ass.
Do. Does this have music? I don't think it has music.
Man. This is fucking weird, though.
It's kind of like, it's halfway soothing, but it's
Jesus
irritating.
Christ, it's the sun.
So you can separate your guy, too. You don't want to do it, but you can do that. So if like you want to catch him, there you go. You got him. See, now you ate a guy, so now you moved up and you get bigger and bigger and bigger. Get him. Oh, shit. See? There you go. And then just ride the wall. Don't. Oh, I usually stay away from the wall because you get cornered. Don't go through that green thing. And then you just move around, man. You get Skrillex right there. Watch out for Yellow, dude. He's going to get you. Mo's going to get you, dude.
Oh, Mo!
Mo money, Mo problems, man.
Yeah.
And guess what, guys?
That's it.
That's the show.
That's
so
the show.
I've been up since 4. Actually, I've been up since 3:40 in the morning. Scott took a coma last night. So
I did. I combed my fucking face off. But yeah, hey, this is it for the show. We're cutting it just 5 minutes early. It's time to go to sleep. We are sleepy tired. So thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Big shout out to Fiona, Rob, Steve Lee, Ben, Jen, Farrah's here. Your dad's here.
Mushroom Cloud Lane, motherfucker.
Anderson. Yeah, Thorn. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Thorn. We really appreciate you guys' patronage. Again, that Hampton Roads Comic Con thing is going to be... the video will be on YouTube tomorrow, so if you want to watch the full video, you're more than welcome to do so. We'll post it on Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that for you guys to check out. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and have a wonderful weekend. Have a good night. Be nice to each other. And if you're going to post some shit on the internet, just be nice, okay? The end. Goodbye. Roll credits.
Go, go, Power Rangers!
Ba, 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 da, da.
Wait.
What?